Hello again and welcome back to the card mat. Right, I thought I'd do a deck review, but I haven't done one for a while. The Crossed Keys playing cards, by Peter Turner. A lot of gold foil on the box, a lot of it, all the way around. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. And it's a very clever box. It is very clever. Not that it does anything clever, but I mean, it's very nice looking that way. Then when you look at the side, there's actually a little phrase there and there. And it actually says, the true mystery of the world is the visible, not the invisible. Yeah, so things you see is the real mysteries. Anything you can't see, well, it's not a mystery because you can't see it. But it says that there and there. On the other side, it says, man is not what he thinks he is. He is what he hides. That says that on that side there and down there. The keys motif carrying on. Saying a lot of nice good foil. On the back, it does say one on the back as well. It's a nice back design that. Look at that. Look how that glints. Fantastic. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Ooh, and a little skull down there. A lot of symbology on that if you can get a good look. You'll see a lot of symbology in there. Masons and stuff. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you got a little keyhole up there on the tuck flap. Don't know if you can catch that. Little keyhole. I have took the liberty of opening it. You know what I'm like trying to open these. And these ones are always foil, cellophane wrapped on the inside. And on the tuck flap itself, it's got another little saying. It says, better a cruel truth than a comfortable delusion. Ooh. You open it up, it's got a nice little green and white flower type design. That carries on right through the box, that. You take them out. Carries on all the way inside the box. And that's enough about the box. I've said everything I can say about the box. You got 2 jokers. It's a marked deck, this, by the way. It is. And it's a commercial product. I'm not going to show you the marking system on here. If you want to see the marking system, I will leave a link in the description box where I'll go through it and I'll show you the marking system in pretty decent detail. You got 2 different jokers. One of them is a finger pointing at crossed keys with the sword, and he's cut his finger, this silly boy. And then he must have gone and stuck his finger in the lock. He did, look at that, he's left his blood in the lock. But they're the 2 jokers, and that's the back design, same as the back on the card. Except where that's just solid green in the 4 corners, that's actually got little symbols in it. Well, not symbols, little stars, like the flower shape, sort of, on a smaller version. So there's the jokers. You do get 2 special cards. You get one of them, a double backer, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just checking for something. You get a double backer, and you get your black card. Or a black card. You haven't seen it yet, have you? No, it's one of them. Halfy half, 2 of spades on the top, 4 of diamonds on the bottom, or 4 of diamonds on the top and 2 of spades on the bottom, or them on the side, or no. Either way, it's half and half. So cool gaff card to have. Right, as you can see, the back designs all the same, little skulls. I'll give you a good close up on one of them, see if you can suss out the marking system from that. But I'm not telling you what card it was. No, I'm being cruel. Right, very nice Ace of Spades. Illusionist Playing Card Company, 2021. There's a lot of detail into that. A lot of imagery. Peter Turner, Oban Jones down the sides. They must be the 2 people involved in this creation. Very nice. I will say the pips are pretty small, but very crisp, very clear, and they do stick out. Makes it good for hiding cards. You got, if you're doing an effect where you want to show one card is another card, that one like that one. You can do a fairly good spread on it, and then when you do your little turnaround and do it, you end up with 2-2 spades, which was pretty clever. Yeah, so the pips are a bit smaller, very centralised, big white border around them. Not so much black, it's just gold and black on the spade. My little lady, her eyes look a bit strange, they're so hollow, very intense looking. Now on the king of spades there's actually a reveal. If you look on the hilt of his sword, you can just make out the 9 of spades. Hopefully you can anyway. 9 of spades reveal on the hilt of his sword. Nice big pips on your other aces. The red cards are a bit strange. Around your pips they've done a black line, but they've left the writing in black, which can come in useful if you're doing an effect with picture cards. Because they'd see, if you held that like that, they'd think that was a black queen, wouldn't you? If you see what I mean. I hold that like that, put them down, and I'll turn it around. If I held that like that, you'd think I had a black queen, wouldn't you? Yeah, and I haven't. It's Queen of Diamonds, which is pretty nice. You get away with some effects in that. There's no reveals on any other of the picture cards. But again, standard pips, nice and crisp. That's the good thing about these ones, with having the nice black line around them. They don't have to stick them out. Look, really stand out off the page, and you can tell what it is by looking at it. And even, you know, to me, it has a little optical effect on the blackness of the number. It seems to make it look half black and half red. It's weird. You would have to get a pack and see what I mean. But to me, it gives them a reddish tint, which is strange. And they handle pretty well. They do. Oh, put that back on there. They handle pretty well. Jack, Queen, King, clubs. There we go. Right in half. They handle fairly well. They furrow from the backs of the cards to the front. I found from the backs to the front, they won't do a front to back, but you do furrow that way. And having that little eye in the corner, if you're good at fanning, which anybody who's seen me quite often knows I'm not, you get a nice little effect with the eyes in the corner. You see, you just get the little bits of the circle sticking out, which does look pretty nice. There, that looks a bit better. If you see what I mean. Let's say I'm no good at fans, but from that you might get the general gist. If not, have a go yourself. There, you see a bit better from one of them. I can do them better than the hand one. It looks very cool. But yeah, very nice. And I say, if you want to learn the marking system on them, yeah, I'll leave a link in the description box. Otherwise, there you go. There's the Crossed Keys cards by Oban Jones and Peter Turner. I hope you enjoyed it. Go out and get a pack, why not? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.